Hello, hello. Welcome back to Heal and Ascend Tarot. Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys had a really good sleep. So last night I filmed a video, a reading for you guys, and there ended up being, let's just say, a little bit of a malfunction to it, so I was not able to upload it. But I do want to just reiterate the important message that came through last night. And it was really about judgment, okay? So I just wanted to sort of just quickly explain this. If you wanted to skip over, totally fine. But I honestly feel like this is going to help out a lot of divine feminines who might be feeling very stuck right now. So if you have a few minutes to just listen to this message, then it would be wise to do so, okay? So here's the thing. I've noticed through the comments, and trust me, I completely understand your guys' point of view, but I've noticed in the comments that, you know, when I do a reading, you guys will say, well, Divine Masculine did this, and Divine Masculines with their karmic, and they're doing this, and they're posting on social media, or Divine Masculine is still, you know, deep into their addictions, all of that, okay? We have to understand that when we're doing something like that, when we're making a judgment on not even just Divine Masculine, but on anyone, the reason why we're doing that is because we still have unhealed parts of ourselves. The only reason why we judge other people is because there's unhealed parts of ourselves that we don't like. And oftentimes we're actually projecting. So the things that we don't like in others are the things that we don't like within ourselves. Okay, so if you come up to someone or have an encounter with someone and they're very rude with you and you get so upset, you find yourself feeling so mad at this person for that, know and understand that that's because there's a part of you that is rude, that you don't like, that you've disowned. There's something called our shadow self, and there's parts of ourselves that can be actually good and bad qualities essentially, but we disown them. Okay, so this has to do with childhood trauma. We have a certain way of dealing with things. So if we went through deep childhood trauma, we establish coping mechanisms that help us to just function in the world. And so we suppress all of these emotions that we don't want to look at, that we don't want to associate with, because it brings up a great deal of trauma. And for Divine Masculines, I'll give you guys a little insight into a lot of the reason why Divine Masculines run. Okay, because I think this is a huge question of, like, you know, why is it that they run? If they know that they love me and they know all these things, why do they run? Well, I'll tell you, their trauma is directly related to love. Okay, so when they experience love as a child, this is not for all, but this is for a great majority, because this has to do with someone who is a love avoidant. And I'm not giving you guys the full details on this. I'm just giving you guys a very simplistic, easy to understand sort of explanation for why Divine Masculines run, or why anyone runs from love, okay? Because Divine Feminine runs from love too, but in a very different way. They actually end up running from themselves by running into what they perceive as love when it's usually not love, okay? Anyways, but that's codependency. But we'll get into that in another video. I'll expand on that if you guys like this sort of intro. But Divine Masculines, essentially when they were children and they experienced a great deal of trauma, what they noticed, and this is something that they're not really consciously aware of, okay? So this was built into their subconscious mind, that the closer that they get to love, right, true love, the more hurt that they get. So anytime real love comes close to them, or they're feeling that sense of strong intimacy with someone, it brings up a great deal of fear and anxiety, because as a child, that's what they experience. So until they're consciously aware of why they feel that anxiety, of why they feel that fear, and, you know, fixing that part of themselves, they're going to keep running. And what do they do when they run? Sometimes they physically run, yes, but a lot of the times they run into the arms of people that are going to hurt them, people that are never going to actually love them, because they don't have to feel that anxiety with them. There's always going to be that emotional distance. So that's why, if you wonder, why are they with the karmic? Like, I don't understand, you know, the karmic doesn't love them. Well, that's why. Because until the Divine Masculine can love themselves and accept love and heal that shadow part of themselves, they will not be able to accept love from someone else. Real love. We're talking about real love. Okay, and that's why a lot of emotionally unavailable people latch onto each other. That's why you have codependents and narcissists date it in the dating pool. That's a huge, magnetic attraction in terms of relationships. So, not to say that all divine masculines and divine feminines are, codependent and narcissist, but it's a good way to sort of explain the concept, okay, so you have more of an understanding. So back to the original point about judgment. So when you're looking at divine masculine doing something that you don't like and you're judging them for it, understand and take it back to looking at yourself. Put that mirror in front of you. Because if you're feeling very upset about something they're doing, it's directly related to the fact that you haven't healed that part of yourself yet. So if you're feeling rejected by your divine masculine because they've run off with someone else, understand that rejection is something you need to heal within yourself, something you need to accept within yourself, because most likely you felt rejected as a child and you cut that part off of yourself. You cut that, that little girl or that little boy that was rejected, you might have shoved that person in a closet and thought, I'm never going to look at that again. And your divine masculine brings that to the surface and you don't like it, so you judge them. And you really need to be judging yourself. And I don't mean in a harsh way, but I mean taking a look at yourself, right? Looking inwards, okay? So anyways, I hope that message was helpful if you did take the time to listen to it. Let's get right into today's reading though, and let's check in on the energy and see what's going on for this collective, okay? So I might be channeling different energy today. I never quite know which energy I'm channeling, some readers have a continuation on. I'm not like that. I could channel one energy today, a different energy tomorrow, and then, if I do another reading tonight, it might be completely different, okay? Sometimes my readings are directed for a huge group of people. Sometimes it might just resonate with one or two. All right, so that's just how it works for me anyways. So give me 2 seconds and I'll get started. Okay. So, as always, we're going to start with divine masculine and see what's going on with divine masculine just in general, okay? So, what's going on with this divine masculine? So, as I always say, if the first few minutes don't resonate with you, it's probably because it's not for you. Today's going to be a little bit of a shorter reading. Not going to be as in depth unless there's certain messages that need to come through, okay? In terms of specifics. So what's going on with divine masculine? All right, 10 of Cups in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. Wow. Lovers in reverse. Oh, damn. Okay, well, really? Really, Spirit, this is what we're going to start off with this morning? Okay. All right, so we have the 10 of Cups in reverse. We have the High Priestess in reverse, Lovers in reverse, 5 of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. I mean, what do I even say about that? Okay. So this is what I'm seeing here. Divine masculines right now are really not happy with the relationships in their life. So I'm kind of seeing this as like with the 10 of Cups in reverse, this is all about disharmony in relationships. So I'm feeling like they're starting to reevaluate the people in their lives. That's kind of what I'm seeing this as. For those of you who understand this sort of idea is, as you start to change as a person, you kind of start to notice that the people in your life don't really coincide with your beliefs anymore, or who you are, and you get to that point where you're like, okay, do I still want to be spending time with these types of people? And I feel like this is how divine masculine is feeling right now. They might be making some changes in their life, and they're starting to see that the harmonious relationships that they've had they're just not harmonious anymore. Okay, High Priestess in reverse tends to talk about secrets. Okay. All right, I'm going to clarify this because really this could go so many different directions. This could indicate that they're hiding the fact that their relationships are feeling this way. Like maybe they're trying to act like their relationships are harmonious when they're not. Yeah, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so This is all about independence. So, you know, there's a secret here around independence, possibly divine masculine wanting to be independent. So if they're in a karmic relationship, they might be really seeking their independence right now. But whatever it is, they're being very secretive around the people in their lives just because they feel like there's no harmony there. Again, with the Lovers in reverse, okay, this could indicate looking within, feeling disconnected to the self and trying to reconnect with the self. But this could also indicate if they're in some sort of relationship right now, they're not seeing this as someone that's going to be long-term, because they're just not on the same page. So I think that's really what it is. They're going through a transition here. So this is kind of going to be for those of you who know your divine masculine is in some sort of karmic relationship, because I am seeing this as whatever they're in right now, there's a lot of turmoil, okay? Because there's disharmony in every relationship, and it's also looking like if they are in a karmic relationship, there's no harmony here as well. They're not seeing, this is very interesting, like your divine masculine, the more independent they become, the more they realize that they're not aligned with the people in their lives. So right now there's a lot of competition, so this is involving a lot of people. I feel like they're trying to it's not that they're competing with people in their, I mean, maybe they feel like they have to compete with people in their own life to remain independent, but I kind of feel like this is just indicating that there's a lot of people involved here. Okay, so your divine masculine might have a very large crew essentially, and they're feeling like they're just not aligning with any of them. So it's leaving them in this Ten of Swords feeling really defeated, feeling like, okay, I'm changing as a person and no one else around me is. So it's almost like they feel like they're in constant conflict with the people around them. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So they're in constant conflict. So I'm going to give you an example. When you start to change as a person and you start to develop new hobbies, maybe you're fully invested in your career. Okay, let's use that example. You're fully invested in your career, and maybe say there's some nights where you can't go out and do something. I'm kind of getting divine masculine's friends and their family are kind of like, come on, what are you doing? Why are you acting like this? Why are you focused so much on this? Because they weren't like that before. Divine masculine has taken on a very independent nature, finding their own right now, really trying to find their own, and the people around them don't like it. The people around them are intimidated by it. Okay, so let's see what's going on. How is divine masculine feeling about you in the heart space? Because it does seem for those of you that are resonating, it's going to be those of you who know that your karmic, or that your divine masculine is probably in a karmic relationship. If not in a karmic relationship, no, it's a karmic relationship. So if not, you guys can exit out of this. Okay, then it's not for you. Okay. How's divine masculine feeling about divine feminine spirit in the heart space? How's divine masculine? Okay. How's divine masculine feeling about divine feminine in the heart space spirit? So I definitely would say that there's some sort of distance between the two of you emotionally. Oh, we got the Two of Cups in reverse as well. And the Six of Cups on the board. So we have my twin flame card on the board. Yeah, there's a distance between the two of you, for sure. Because what I'm seeing here is someone is heavily spying on you. Divine masculine is heavily spying, like obsession. We're talking obsession here, guys. Page of Swords in reverse, okay? Playfulness. Let's see here. Express your love. Is it safe for you to love? Okay. Okay, I'm kind of getting here at divine masculine, so you guys are in some sort of separation at this point in time. I really feel like there's not a lot of contact between the two of you. There might be, but with the cards I'm seeing, I'm not seeing a lot. So this is the thing too. It's very interesting that we have the Two of Cups in reverse here as well. Okay, and we also have the Six of Cups out here. So I'll kind of explain what's going on. So the Knight of Pentacles indicates a very slow-moving type of relationship between the two of you. That's really all I can say. It's been very slow, and they know that. I feel like they've been keeping it at that pace for a reason, because they don't want to feel left out in the cold. We have the Five of Pentacles. They've been keeping you at a distance, and they've been keeping this relationship very slow because they, like I said earlier in this video, it's very interesting, but they don't want to get too close to you as to ruin whatever this relationship is. They don't want to, like, it's almost like, I know it sounds really ridiculous, but this is sort of how they're thinking right now. It's like they kind of want to keep it at a distance and never get close, just in case if they get close and they get hurt. So they just want to never get to that place, even though they never actually get to feel the intensity of it, right? but I do feel like they're feeling out of sync with you as well right now. So they're feeling out of sync with their karmic. They're also feeling out of sync with you with the Two of Cups in reverse. This could be because of the fact that there has been a distance between the two of you, because we have express your love and is it safe. So I definitely feel like something happened between the two of you, because they're worried that if they express something to you, they're not going to get the response that they want. Okay, but they have made some sort of judgment here. And what I'm seeing is that with the Six of Cups beside it in reverse, this person is nostalgic. They keep thinking about you. They don't want to let you go. This person... I kind of feel like also too, Divine has been working on this connection. Okay, they're having a really hard time letting go of you, and there's been some sort of decision made around that, but they can't. I feel like this person has tried to let you go. Maybe there was a separation and they thought maybe it's best to do so, because there was some sort of disharmony here. I will say that there was some sort of disharmony here. I'm going to clarify though. I want to clarify this Judgment card. Spirit, can you please clarify Judgment, please? Clarify Judgment. Oh, wow. Yeah. We have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so, yeah. So this all has to do with love. So this is them realizing where their love lies, and also just kind of knowing that they can't move on from you. It's like as much as they try to pull away or walk away, they keep getting drawn back. So that's why they're obsessed. I'm talking obsession. Like, I see the Page of Swords in reverse as Page of Swords upright could be speaking some kind of truth, is also spying, but in reverse, I see it strongly as this person is obsessed with you. They're stalking your social media, whatever things that they can do to kind of see where you are and where you're at. It's because they keep thinking about you, because they can't let you go, and they're not talking to you right now, and they love you. They love you. So it's like all they can do right now is spy on you, and they want to just be playful with you, but they don't know if it's safe right now to come forward. Okay? Because there was some sort of disharmony there from whatever happens. All right, so let's see what's going on with Divine Feminine. All right, Spirit. What's going on with Divine Feminine? Okay. Beautiful. Oh, good job, Divine Feminines. I love this. It's not always the case. I'm always so proud of Divine Feminines. Not always. Sometimes Divine Feminines have their work cut out for them, but this is beautiful so far. Yep. Patiently waiting, patiently waiting, patiently waiting. So Divine Feminines are very focused on career, work, finances right now. We have a lot of pentacles out here. They're very intuitive, okay? Divine Feminines are stepping into their power. I'm kind of getting here that you're very attractive at this point in time. You might have a lot of suitors right now, or people interested in you because of your aura. You're giving off a very independent, confident, sexy aura right now. It's very alluring, okay? You are very focused. I think that's what makes you very confident and alluring, is just because you're so focused and you're so dedicated on your work and yourself. You're just tapped in, tuned in, turned on, okay? With the World in reverse, though, this is the thing. There's an energy here of being very strong, very independent, but you're feeling like there's some cycle of your life that has been put on halt. You've been patiently waiting, but kind of your patience is running thin here. Worried about your investment. Let's clarify the World in reverse. Clarify the World in reverse. The Moon. Yeah, okay, so things have been hidden from you. You've been in the dark on some areas of your life, and it's kept this cycle stuck. There's a cycle that needs to close and hasn't been. There's some secrets that have not come to light yet. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Let's clarify Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Pentacles again. Eight of Pentacles again. Damn, you guys are focused in. You guys are focused. I'm talking like really focused. whatever it is that you guys are focused in on, I feel like it's going to pay off for you guys. I feel like you're questioning whether it's going to or not with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, because you've been putting so much focus and work, and you're like, is this going to pay off? Is this going to pay off? Because it's like the cycle that you thought was going to happen, like the work that you've been putting in, you thought that you should have been yielding, you should have got the results by now, but you haven't. So you're wondering, did I make the right investment? But I am seeing here you did. It's going to pay off. It's weird because the cards aren't showing that, but I'm feeling it. It's going to pay off. But yes, you are right that there's a delay right now. There is a delay in the timing of this. Keep focused. You know, we have the Eight of Pentacles out here twice, so it is just indicating to me that this focus is really key to your journey right now. Stay focused on whatever it is that you know what it is. Whatever you've been focused on, trust me, it will pay off. So just stay focused. So let's see how Divine Feminine is feeling about Divine Masculine in the heart space. Okay. How's Divine Feminine feeling about Divine Masculine in the heart space? How's Divine Feminine feeling about Divine Masculine in the heart space? Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Swords. Yeah, wow. Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, so you didn't get what you, this is talking about the investment too that you made. This is why you're feeling like you might have made the wrong investment, because Divine Masculine didn't offer you what you were expecting them to offer you. Okay? They did not. You might be moving away from them or trying to move away from them, distance yourself emotionally. Damn, but the passion's still there, Divine Feminines. So we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You're letting go, I think, of your attachment to this person, which is really good. Yeah, you're just ready. And look at this. Then we have letting go of control issues. Exactly what I just say. You're letting go of your attachment. You're letting go of the control in this situation. And I feel like you're emotionally distancing yourself. Really, truly. You're going out into the world and doing your own thing right now. Yeah, I mean, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. I feel like you had this dream of marriage, of commitment. It just hasn't come in yet. Okay? It hasn't come in yet. Retreat. So there's a retreat going on right now between the two of you. Like I said, this is going to be for those of you who are probably not physically seeing your Divine Masculines right now. Okay, I'm going to clarify this Four of Wands in reverse. Clarify the Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. I mean, how much clearer can that get? So you guys you're not getting your fulfillment right now. And it's interesting because we actually had this in the Divine Masculine's headspace, the Ten of Cups in reverse, if you guys remember from the very first card that came out. Both of you guys are feeling disharmony within the relationships and the life. Like okay, this is interesting because you guys are in retreat mode and in separation mode, and both of you guys are feeling like there's disharmony in the relationships that you're involved in right now. And but Divine Feminine is realizing that they have to let go of control of this situation. They have to let go of the timing of this. They have to move forward whether Divine Masculine's going to be with them or not, because they're just not offering anything right now. Okay? Alright, so let's see what the probable outcome is here. Within the next few weeks, what's the probable outcome, probable likely outcome here for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine Spirit? Actually, I'm going to use this deck. What's the probable likely outcome for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Spirit? Probable outcome. Princess of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Justice in reverse. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is good news and bad news, to be completely honest. I'm seeing here that I feel like for those of you who this is resonating with, your Divine Masculine is going to come forward to bring something to you. It's not going to be a big offer. To be completely honest, I feel like you might not accept it, because Some of you might, some of you won't. It's all going to depend on whether it's enough to balance out whatever has gone wrong, okay? So you're going to know intuitively. The thing is, the Three of Cups could indicate a reunion between the two of you. Okay, I'm kind of getting two stories here. So for some of you, yeah, this is all going to be for, you're going to have to use your intuition on this one, okay? Because I have two outcomes and they're very different. For one of you, Divine Masculine is going to come forward with a very small offering. You're going to see that it's not enough to balance out the scales. You might also know that they're still involved with a third party. So you're just going to call it and say no, and you're not going to take it, okay? But there might be some worry about whether you made the right decision. The other scenario I'm seeing is this. Divine Masculine is going to come forward with an offering that will be enough for Divine Feminine to balance out the scales. And there'll be a reunion. But there's going to be some energy here of someone questioning whether this was, in fact, the right decision. So either way, there's going to be some questioning and some answers needed here. Okay? It's not necessarily a bad thing. I just feel like maybe there's a bit of a rush here to come back together when there needs to be more time. So if Divine Masculine is rushing the process to come back, that's why we might still have some questions at the end of the day. So Divine Feminines really have to make the call on what it is that they want to do. So we have birthday coming out. A significant birthday holds the answers to your questions. So for those of you, maybe your Divine Masculine's birthday is coming up, your birthday is coming up. It could also just indicate that there's some sort of significant day coming up that's going to provide you a lot of the answers that you need on this journey, okay? Okay, we also have the express your individuality, but I feel like I need to say a little bit more about the birthday card. So when these cards come out, a lot of the times I don't take these cards very literally. So when I see this card with birthday, I kind of see this as a child, and I see this as connecting back to who you were when you were younger, because a lot of your questions are going to be answered then. You might also need to reconnect with people and places that you were connected with when you were younger. So maybe really old childhood friends. Maybe there's going to be some answers in that for you. This could also indicate, you know, talking with your parents if you have somewhat of a good relationship with them, and just getting some answers about your childhood. I don't know why, but I'm kind of getting that from that card. We have express your individuality. So allow your true self to shine, because it says you're awesome. So this is all about, and I feel like this is really important too, make sure that you are being your true authentic self. So if Divine Masculine comes forward and offers you something, ask yourself, is it really right for you right now? Is it right for you? Don't make decisions for them. Don't do things for them. Do things that you feel deep down are right for you. Because with this Justice in reverse, I am feeling like either way, someone's going to feel like they're going to be questioning whatever decision is made. Take that how it resonates. It all depends. You guys have free will in this journey, so make sure that you try not to rush it, you know, because sometimes rushing it and jumping back into some sort of relationship or whatever can kind of set you backwards instead of forwards. And sometimes if you would just take that time to have more separation, to have more healing, then when you step back into the encounter, it's way more harmonious. Right? Alright, so that's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you wanted to book a personalized reading with me, head over to healandascendtarot.com. Other than that, I'm sending you love and light, and I wish you all the best on your twin flame journey. Bye.